Diet Coke is one of the worst things that you can put in your body.
You want to bet that's the worst thing that you can put in your body? Let me introduce you to White Spirit. Do you know what really pisses me off? It's videos like this.
Fake health foods, oatmeal. You think this is the best breakfast ever. This is not the breakfast of champions.
Scaremongering people into thinking oats are the worst thing that you can have for breakfast. 1 in 4 people in the UK are obese, and I guarantee you it's got nothing to do with the fact they're having oats for breakfast. Oats is a much better option than what probably most people have for breakfast. Most people probably have McDonald's drive-through and a can of Red Bull. I used to work on building sites. I've seen it. These videos scaremonger people into thinking that they can't have certain types of food. And I see so many people a lot smarter than me, doctors and people like that, debunking these type of videos, and I absolutely love it. Instead of blaming certain food types like this, let's look at the fact that processed food and ultra processed food makes up around 60 to 70% of the food in our supermarkets. Whole foods, which is food that has come from the ground or come from an animal, like that is the most expensive food to buy. People and families are priced out from buying proper ingredients and getting proper food in because it's too expensive. Let's look at the fact that fast food restaurants are everywhere. I remember seeing this quote: if you're sat on a desk or table at work, you're not going to be thinking about donuts. Probably you might be thinking about donuts, but as soon as someone puts a box of donuts on your table, you're going to start thinking about it. It's the exact same with fast food restaurants. People are not burning enough calories. We're so sedentary nowadays. We sit down, most people sit down at work all day. We drive cars to work, we barely move. We can order takeaways at the snap of our finger. We can order the food shop at the snap of our finger. We don't have to walk around the supermarkets anymore. We're not burning as many calories as we used to 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago. So instead of blaming certain food types and scaremongering people into thinking they can't eat certain foods, let's take accountability on ourselves and let's make decisions for ourselves. There's another video which pisses me off. I've seen it, it's gone around a few times. It's this video.
Diet Coke is one of the worst things that you can put in your body.
Do you want to bet that's the worst thing that you can put in your body? Let me introduce you to White Spirit. See where I'm going with this. But is Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi the best thing that you can have? Probably not. It contains sweetener, it contains artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, things like that. But it's a much better option than having the full fat version. It contains 0 calories. And like I say, people are consuming miles too many calories nowadays. This is why we've got an obesity problem. Too much of anything can be bad for you. Take bananas, for example. If you consume too many bananas, it's high in potassium. Too much potassium is not good for you. And you can take the same with anything. I'm the balance guy. I always talk about getting balance into your diet. If you get balance into your diet, you're going to be able to stick at something and you're going to be getting the things that you need into your diet whilst having balance as well. But what I also say with that is make sure to try and eat as much whole foods as possible. Cut down on the processed food as possible. Cut down on the processed drinks, but it doesn't mean you have to cut them out. It's not the worst thing that your body can consume. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.